This is a story about love, jealousy, and a woman whose kindness made her unforgettable and whose death made her immortal. By the time this ends, you'll see how a single email, a single spark of envy, spiraled into one of the most cold-blooded murders Dallas has ever seen, and how a woman who lived to help children became the target of someone who refused to let go. It was a warm summer day when Brenda Delgado opened an email that would ultimately destroy 3 lives. It was from her ex-boyfriend, Ricky Paniagua. They'd been together for years. A promise ring, shared plans, a future, or so Brenda believed. But in February, Ricky ended it. No hatred, no drama, just the truth. He wasn't happy anymore. They stayed friends. Then came the email. Ricky told Brenda he was seeing someone new, a young dentist named Kendra Hatcher. And in that moment, something inside Brenda snapped. Police later said she made a vow. If anything stood between her and Ricky, she would remove it. To understand the loss, you have to understand Kendra. From 2014 to 2015, her life was nearly perfect. Raised in Pleasant Plains, Illinois, smart, driven, deeply compassionate. She became a dentist for purpose, not money. After moving to Dallas, she joined Smile Zone, a clinic serving disadvantaged children. While others chased private practices, Kendra chased impact. She volunteered constantly, taught the Bible, joined medical missions at Ecuador, providing free dental care to children. Everyone described her the same way, pure heart. In May 2015, her life grew even brighter when she matched with a man on Tinder, Ricky, a dermatology resident, humble, focused. Within months, they were inseparable. They talked about marriage, a future in San Francisco. It felt inevitable. But while Kendra was building a life, someone else was unraveling. Brenda hadn't moved on, not emotionally, not mentally. She became obsessed. She tracked Ricky, hacked his email, read private messages, monitored movements. She convinced herself Kendra was a thief, a replacement stealing the life she deserved. And the darker her obsession grew, the clearer her intent became. September 2nd, the final night. It was a Friday evening. Kendra left Smile Zone around 7:42 p.m., excited for an upcoming Mexico trip with Ricky. She pulled into her upscale apartment garage. Gables Park 17. Cameras, security, a place that felt safe. 2 residents heard a scream, then a single gunshot. Police arrived minutes later. Kendra lay beside her car, shot once in the back of the head. Her purse was missing, but nothing about the scene suggested robbery. Gunshot residue on her hands. Bullet trajectory showing she'd been positioned. This was execution. Surveillance footage showed a Jeep Cherokee entering earlier, lingering, then fleeing moments after the shot. The Jeep belonged to Jose Luis Ortiz. He told police he loaned it to Brenda Delgado and Crystal Cortez that morning. Brenda warned him to stay quiet, told him to repaint the Jeep, threatened his immigration status. He went to police anyway. When questioned, Brenda lied effortlessly. She denied knowing Kendra, denied involvement, blamed Crystal. Crystal didn't last long. Her story collapsed piece by piece until the truth came out. Brenda planned everything. She tracked Kendra's routine. She hired the shooter. Crystal drove the Jeep. The gunman was Christopher Love. The motive was simple. Brenda wanted Ricky back. Before the murder, Brenda tried other options. She asked someone to attack Kendra, asked another to put her in a coma, offered money and drugs. Everyone refused, until Christopher Love accepted. Brenda learned about the Mexico trip by hacking Ricky's email. She knew time was running out. The plan was rushed, but precise. They rehearsed routes, followed Kendra, learned the garage timing, and on September 2, they executed it. Crystal received 35 years. Christopher Love was sentenced to death. Brenda fled to Mexico, landed on the FBI's most wanted list, and was eventually captured. She was sentenced to life without parole. No freedom, no second chances. But no sentence can undo what was taken. Kendra's friends say they no longer feel safe. Her patients still ask why someone would hurt a woman so gentle. Her only crime was loving someone another woman couldn't release. Jealousy doesn't always look dangerous. until obsession meets entitlement. And because Brenda couldn't let go, Kendra Hatcher lost her life. If this case pulled you in, don't forget to subscribe. We share deep dive true crime every night. Until next time, stay sharp, stay safe, stay vigilant.